Hello and welcome back to Tharek Plays Battle Chasers Nightwar. And let's get back to it, shall we? More stuff back here. Those are all dead ends, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, we've got another infused crystal shard, so that means we have 3 of those now, don't we? There is... my god, not a trap. A stair! Could you... What is that? Okay. A massive towering monolith stands before you. A rune representing bladed weaponry is engraved in its center. Monica or Garrison may be able to use their weapons to interact with the rune. That is specific, but cool. So we've got Monica with us, of course, so we're gonna slash that. Monica uses her daggers to momentarily bind to the rune. As she does so, it spins, releasing some mana shards. Monica yells ancient war cries of great power that buff her allies, but as soon as she speaks their words, they are forgotten. The binding becomes lost. We get 2 infused crystal shards, and then we also got the Shrine of Keen Edge. Increases critical chance by 20% for 3 battles. Holy crap. God, that's good. That's so good. I hope we get a difficult fight now, because right now we are buffed to all hell, and now we also generate overcharge. Okay, so I should have probably used that one while moving into the room. That would have made that ancient vampire, or that mana, whatever he was called, guy, fight so much easier. But ah well. We made it work. Not that we had any issues necessarily to begin with. Why am I so confused? I need to... Yeah, we need to go down here. There we go. That just felt counterintuitive. But yeah, down there and then over is where we need to be. We've got 1 mana spider. Let's see. That's such a waste, unfortunately, of all the buffs that we have right now. But ah well. He's just gonna die, I guess. The crits from Monica are gonna be off the charts now, with her dealing even having her deal... Oh my god, another single one? No, that's not okay. You come with me. You're supposed to follow me, come on. Not catch me though. Okay, I shouldn't have tried to go back and forth. I tried to pull it up in the other, towards the other spider, and basically engage them both at once to save myself, or have myself keep the buff a little while longer. But it didn't quite work out that way, as we all saw. And goodbye. This is ridiculous right now with the crits here. But it's such a waste now. We've already gotten 2 stacks gone from the increased critical chance. I could have just ignored this until the buff was gone and then gone back there, but ah well, what can you do? It's fine. I don't need it that much, I think. Touching this orb reveals a vision. A sheet of roiling green mana, liquid hot, tips off the edge of a great precipice. Massive stones covered in runes float weightless through a void. Though there is no roof in this place, the sky cannot be seen. A wisp of smoke expands, swirling until it cuts a silhouette against the blazing horizon. Virus walks along a narrow path, coming from nowhere and headed to the same destination. He stops 1 foot in front of the other. Why am I summoned here? He screams, but no echo returns. He continues on his way, hesitating occasionally, mouth twisted in questioning screams, though no more sound can be heard. He appears to yell, "No!" and suddenly starts back, running endlessly towards an exit that won't appear. The vision fades. So this is a giant manor spider, so it's a bigger one. Probably still doesn't make it that much harder to fight though. So, oh no. Let me actually check this again. He had one of those, the cleansing rain, which also heals. And that's also heals more now, which is really good. And if I didn't, but we could have gone for his perk that makes that cleansing rain too, which could be good. But I also like using the healing touch here, and now the healing touch heals for almost as much as the other one does, because we've got the increased healing over time benefits, and that's very valuable to us, I feel like, overall. But let's see, we do not really need to do that. With Monica specifically, we've got such a high crit chance now. that I think she alone might have been able to kill this guy if we gotten 2 crits. What are you doing here? This is where we continue. There's only one way to go. There is this thing that'll shoot us, possibly, if we get close. Apparently. Oh, where do you put me? Do I want to be there? I think we want to go back down. What is that? Oh, it's one. Oh, it's a stone gargoyle, basically, but a mana version. It's a rift gargoyle. I see. Does he do the same thing, though? Increases magic damage taken. Okay. Okay, by 37.5%. I start with a taunt here still. If that gargoyle is the same as the other ones, this is not good. Which means I'm also gonna go big and just assassinate him instantly. Hopefully we'll get a crit. I want to see how much damage that crit would deal now. It could get a 1 hit. Nope, we just get the normal one. Ah well. He's halfway dead and he's ignited. That's fine. The Vampiric Bite is not that bad yet. But this guy, because some of his attacks... Okay, he goes for a damage shield. When attacking while the damage shield lasts. So we now need to get rid of the damage shield as quickly as possible. On him. She's still... I'm gonna go for her own mana again. I think that's fine. Because we're stealthed. And then he is going to gut punch there to increase the damage we're dealing. Because if he still has that damage shield when he gets to attack again, he is going to deal additional damage. And we don't want him to do that, but we didn't get it in time. Okay. Ow. But that needs to go regardless, basically. Let's see. We are going to go with the healing touch on her. Yes, that's good. Here we go. She will... Do we go back to taunting with her? I think to be on the safe side, we really should. Depending on how quickly this guy gets to go again. Oh, he goes next. He's probably just going to reset the damage shield, isn't he? So let's go with the Creeping Death. Let's get him... the increased poison stacks. Since he's not really defending against that. Yeah. That's going to kill him sooner or later. Or sooner rather than later, I should probably say. Let's do that though, and I can maybe escalate that a little bit as well. We'll see though. Now, we're still taunting. I've got 20 points. Do we just Quake Fist? That does not deal a lot of damage still, unfortunately. So let's do this. I'm gonna cripple him in case he decides to go for another hit on us. And then we... Gut punch him again. Yes, please. Just all to get him down a little bit quicker. The Vampiric... bat is a little bit annoying, or the vampire bat is a little bit annoying, but it's not that bad, all things considering. Chimera Sting, please. There we go. Oh, he's stunned. Perfect. I mean, that's delaying the poison. So overall, all in all, the poison was just complete overkill there, but ah well, it's fine. I don't really mind that much. Okay, but the Rift Gargoyles are fine. They're not that bad. Okay, we also don't know... Oh, let's see. This is going to be a heal, which will bring up Golly to full again. There we go, 5,000 hit points. Thank you so much. With one crit, this is toast. Without it, not so much. But the bat still won't get its action, luckily. Here we go. Good progress we're making there. Oh, I'm still hearing an enemy, so that's a teleporter. Good to know that there is one. Is there something back here for us to find? I mean, there is enemies above us, which is why we hear them. Is that an active thing, or is that something to interact with? Nope, it's an active thing, and I just am stupid, and I'm taking way too much damage. Could you stop with that, please? Thank you. Why am I so dumb? Somebody possibly able to explain that. We do actually have cleansing flasks, don't we? Do we have older ones that I can just use here? Yeah, minor one. Sure. On golly. There we go. That's fine. There's more enemies up here. Let's go in there a little bit prepared. So just setting up higher defense for us. A greater ice elemental and the skeleton guardian. Oh boy. So attackers will suffer from chill. We're gonna start with enervating mist. This one will take some time. The question is, who do we attack? I'll wild shot this. I think we need to go for the elemental first, even though it's gonna chill us so much. Because of that, let's go with the cleansing rain. Because it always removes the debuffs that we have. At least for the next 3 actions. And that needs to be good enough. So yes. No, not Quake Fist. I am going to shatter you for the debuff. And then Monica. My god, she already got the really big stuff. Let's go exploit weakness. Ow. That's kind of rude, isn't it? But there's the cleansing rain, which now should also have an okay heal attached to it. Yeah, 726 is not bad. Yeah, the ice elemental is gonna go down very quickly there. Let's see, anything else? Wildfire is random for 3000. Sure, let's do that. And you go for a... for missing health. No, we'll go with the gravity punch. Because he's got a lot of hit points still remaining. There we go. So the Ice Elemental is toast. The Skeleton Guardian still has its thing. And we deal 116 because he still had the 90% reduction. Well, I should have just done this differently, I guess. But in this case, I am actually gonna go over and go with some fire damage there. In forms of Firebomb. To get that started. There we go. Ignite it. Or do we need to taunt? No, right now I think... yeah, let's get the shatter in there now. The shield wall, so once again, no real good physical damage we can do here. But that's okay. Gut punch. Wildfire. It would fit perfectly, but it also really wouldn't deal a lot of damage now, would it? But we still have so many hit points with him. Oh, not many hit points, so much mana. Thanks to the increased will now, out of that perk. We're just gonna go with that. He's slashing, so we'll taunt. There we go. Yeah, that should kill him before he gets to do anything. That works. Here, we still hear some enemies. Ah, I see it goes over to there. Come on, just give me more of those shards. I think we still don't have enough, but I'm not quite sure how many we need. Overall, the calling 4 out of 4. He is reborn. Kudral, a voice can be heard saying. There is no response. Kudral, still nothing. A black cloud lifts, revealing Virus on hand and knee, staring over the edge of a sharp platform. He looks out over waves of liquid mana. He collapses, slowly dragging himself to the edge of the precipice. He speaks again. Kudral, this time a whisper. My enemies, my lands, my love. His head sags and silence descends again for a moment. I accept the pact. Time seems to stop. A single black tendril fires from the mana like a shock of lightning. It wraps Virus by the neck and he screams. Good, a voice says from nowhere and everywhere at once. The black lance drags Virus violently into the mana below with a great splash. From the deep green liquid, a red stain begins to spread. Muffled screams blend with roars below the liquid surface. You hear laughter as the vision fades. Okay. There we go. Yep. Oh, okay, no, that's just the one that brings us back down, so we step off that and back on that in a moment. But go back up. There we go. I thought it was a different one, but I got confused there, apparently. Oh, there's the dungeon map. That's good, though, isn't it? Which means... Ooh! We're already halfway through the dungeon. That went quicker as expected. Overall. And... the same... Can we... Yeah, we need to try and run past this. Okay, there are our last enemies, I see. Got a Shadowbone Assassin, which is invisible, and a Mana Spider, which really isn't. If we get lucky, we can get the Assassin out of his thing, though, of course. I'm just gonna go with Guard 2 for a change here. Just generate the overcharge, reduce the damage that everybody's taking by a little bit, and not... There we go. We got the... Oh, he's dead. We got the double poison crit against him. Woo! Ooh, boy. My condolences. God damn. Here we go. 494, and then the Chimera Sting. There we go. So if you remember, it was quite a while ago, because I always say we need more of these stones that I've been pointing out here. Hopefully we'll get more of those as well. If you remember, outside of the dungeon there were these things you could loot, but you need the keys for that, I think, and those are these stones, and that's what I know by now, because I by looking up how to get Golly's, or how to get Golly's legendary weapon, we need something out of one of those things, and that's how I know that I need this here, basically. So that's why I knew we couldn't get her weapon yet, pretty much. But let's get back to this one. An image snaps to life. Beerus stands on the edge of a round platform framed with jagged tooth-like stones. It hovers a lethal distance above an expansive ocean of mana stretching to the horizon. It can be seen addressing the framed image of an enormous demon. My power is enough to defeat my enemies. There must be another way, Virus says, almost meekly. Something resembling a laugh rolls like a glacier from the demon, threatening to flatten Virus. Yet, here you stand again. Why waste my time if you intend to deny my gift once more? Virus turns as if to leave, hesitating. My enemies, they will still be driven from this island. Your gift will turn me into a bloodthirsty monster and eventually take my life. Would I not be a fool to accept? Another heavy sound from the demon, this one like death. Take your life, fool. Virus is abruptly cast forward by an invisible hand thrown from his feet. As he tumbled to a rest just shy of the chamber's exit, the demon speaks again. When we next meet, my gift will return your life. You shall see. And we get a nest. Oh, perfect. Perfect. We get one here, which means we can now get Monica. That. Is there something we really want to go? I still like the creeping vision, but overall I'm not sure we should go with that one, but it's probably just better. I do like the infiltrator though. Increases crit chance by 10% per 10 overcharge used on that action, which gives me just a better crit chance for some stuff. I think the creeping venom, there is a point to be made for that one again, but getting that is gonna be difficult. I think so. I'm just gonna stick with this and give her the Vital Strikes, which increases her attack power by 15%. So she just overall deals 15% more damage now. Which is awesome. What's this? Oh, okay, there's another one. Matter over Mind. Journal entry June 10th. Upon entering through the jagged rocks, I was hit with a disturbing sensation. At a moment sharply cold, and at others like a torrid rush of insane power. I personally go searching for treasure elsewhere instead of risking my life in this place, but Palmer said there is no glory without risk, before heading in further, egging me on. I'm not sure how we found our way in here. Doesn't seem right. Well, here's to our glory, Jean. Okay, there is a spellcaster and a slime. I see. So an ancient lich. Those are the ones that can drop phylacteries, by the way, in case we want to go for, or I assume can drop phylacteries. Wow, why are we poisoned? Overcharged poison? Yeah, just go Purify. I was thinking of using the Cleansing Rain, but might as well. Where did we... Or is the Overcharge poison through the slime here, basically? That could be it. So do we... I think I nuke down the slime first. But we taunt just to be safe. And she still goes for the wild shot, basically. That doesn't change. And we do knock him down, though. So that does restore some mana overall, which is lovely. So he's casting. We don't really know what yet, though. Let's go with this. What does he have there, by the way? On death. Okay, so if he dies first, others take damage as well. He's casting something. Let's go with the guard in case it's something that hits everybody. And she will go for a Chimera Sting. No, the Wild Shot is too good by now. Oh, okay, he summons himself a Guardian. That's annoying. Do I need the heal here? We could go for a heal. But overall, probably just the Cannon Blast is overkill, I think. Just Gut Punch him. He doesn't appear to have that much life. He's about halfway dead now. We can go... Yeah, no, the Quake Fist is... I mean, it's still the best thing we can do, probably. But let's Shatter, get the better Sunder in there. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Exploit Weakness. Yeah, Exploit Weakness, that's gonna get the kill. I'm pretty sure. Especially with that increased Sunder now. That should not be a big problem. And then he can Cannon Blast the one down here, because that one's not going to take a lot of damage. There we go, and the Ignition will help. Goes for Shield Wall, that's fine. I think what always brings me back, brings the audio back in my mind is the piano line in there, because that's the one I always recognize, and that's the one that I really like there. That gives it a little bit of extra, I think, in that. But it's not always there, because now it's a little bit less intrusive again, basically. But that one just it's a higher sound, and that makes it stand out more, quite a bit. My music knowledge is so limited, and I don't have the vocabulary to really put it in good words, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Ah, no, he goes for a Sundering Slash, so we actually should be able to do an okay amount of damage there with the one. Let's go with another Exploit Weakness there, yeah. Gut Punch, please. It's not gonna come to that. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Nice. So, we're approaching the halfway point in terms of level again? No, we're about, well, 2/5 of the way, basically. It's there, okay. should go in here. Oh, there's another enemy there. Let's try to pull him into combat with somebody else. Just the one alone is a little bit boring. Oh, it's a Deadeye Sniper. Increases critical chance. That is not okay. Let's kill him first. Also, doesn't have a lot of hit points, so we should try to nuke him down quickly. I mean, with the wild shot, we never really control what we hit. Obviously, but this is good enough right now. Let's taunt. The arrow could hurt. Yep, that is... If that had hit Calibretto, that would have dealt way more damage. Don't really want to worry about that. Here we go. But having the poison tick on the other guy already is lovely. I do like that. He's gonna go in with another wild shot right now. There we go. He's already dead. Perfect. So that means Golly doesn't really deal damage though, because the shield wall just negates that completely. Let's go back in with the cannon blast for the fire buff. Or the fire debuff and the Chimera sting as well. Could have gone... Oh, well, the poison works. I could have gone with the fire bomb. That probably would have been better. Got enough overcharge for it. He's also just dead, so, well. We're fine. And, okay, because the Lich is around, he summons enemies, so, yeah, we're gonna run in and kill the Lich now. I've got my burst as well, so let's do this. God punch you. God punch you. God punch me. Hailstorm. That's hits everybody, so we are gonna guard. And then you, unfortunately, she's not gonna be stealthed once this is through, but I do want the assassination damage against this guy and use my burst again. Goodbye, my friend. There we go. Ow. So rude. He's so rude. Shot, please. And thank you. There we go. And then he can go for a quick healing wave, which will... No, not a healing wave. We can go for a Guardian Song. That's not that good, though. That one? No, that's also slow. So we'll try to get the group healing through. Maybe I can keep this going long enough. We should. I can just taunt this one right now. And she will go with some evasive maneuvers there. I should have gone with the cleansing bomb. In hindsight, I think. I just realized it once we were done. There we go. Ideally, he's still gonna die before he gets to do anything else, though. So that worked out. And I got all the healing in that I wanted. So we've got this one guy left there right now. Because he got summoned. We're just gonna nuke him, though. I know the Sundering Slash can hurt quite a bit, but we're just gonna go in there. He's dead. I never should really talk about stuff like this before we see if they even survive the first encounter with us or not. We can't go there. Oh, there's the servitor. I see. Ooh, let's get it. Okay, there we go. Which means we got everything. No, we missed the lore piece in the first room. Maybe we can try and find that at the end. Yeah. We'll take a peek. And we've got two more up here. Oh, nice. A celestial healing flask. That seems or sounds useful. How much does that actually heal? Could be all the way up there. Oh, we've got 3 of them. Oh, but I can't look at it, so we'll have to look at it through here after all. Major celestial, did it down there. Wow, okay, 2,000 hit points. That one's way better. And it's a good thing we've got 3 of them by now in that case. Go up this way. Oh, it's one of the eyes. And there's a chest here. Okay, we need to be careful. Get this one first. This one. No, you don't get to do that. Crap, crap, crap. Ah, it always hits me. Yeah, let's try to get them without the slime. Yeah, I think I ran on the slime earlier, which caused me to... or caused us to take the damage there. The overcharge poisoning, or what it was called. I don't quite remember. Let's see if we can get the slime killed instantly. With a bit of luck, as always. Nope, not quite. So they're gonna get their attacks. Well, possibly. Yeah, they are. Still fine, though. And he got this going right now. Which means... I am just... No. I'm gonna go in with the with the cleansing rain. It's fine. It's gonna heal. It's gonna get rid of the poison debuff. And that needs to be enough right now. I'm risking, though, that we are going to not kill this guy up there, the slime. Ah, okay, we got him, but just because we got there with both attacks. So this gets rid of the poison, or almost does, and it also heals a little bit. Got the exhausting bite. I'm just gonna taunt this to make sure that it doesn't hit Monica right now. Or we just kill him before that becomes an issue as well. That's also a good possibility, I guess. And more stuff. Oh, wait, what? That was an accident? It also doesn't bring it up completely, so I have to step on more than one? Let's fight this giant spider first, just the one, and we are... No, we're just webbed. But it doesn't actually get carried over into into combat. Let's gut punch him. There we go. Mana shield? Ooh. Does that do anything specific? Increases physical damage taken. So, we're all for that, aren't we? I'm really looking forward to Golly's legendary weapon, though, because she's lagging behind in terms of damage right now a little bit, and I think that's going to help her get back into things, basically. Bye-bye. I mean, just considering how good the weapons are for Monica and Calibretto, I can only imagine that it will do about the same for her, obviously. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Battle Chasers Nightwar. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Battle Chasers, just stick around or follow me on Twitch. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!